Hi everybody. Okay, so I'm back with another K-drama to see. Have you already seen it? And if not, is this something that you would check out? So before we get into this video, you already know the drill. Like this video, follow me for more, and share this with someone that you know that would be into K-dramas and would potentially check it out. Okay, so let's get into it. The name of today's K-drama is called Abyss. When the show starts out, or I guess the premise of the show is that it follows two people. The main male lead, his name is Chamin, and then our main female lead, her name is Koseon. Now, the two of them actually know each other because they did go to high school back in the day or whatever, and it seems that one of them did have a crush on the other, but because they weren't attracted to the other, it never happened. And so, how the show gets jump started is that the very first episode, both of these characters actually are unalived or die. So the first person to actually die is our main male lead, and he actually tries to unalive himself because he was dumped by his girlfriend, and it seems that he's kind of like dangling in between until he gets hit by some weird, mysterious alien object. After he gets hit by this object, it appears that he is revived. And originally, I would say that Chamin was the one that was not visually attractive, right? But after he attempted to take his own life and failed, once the aliens kind of revive him through some mythical process, he's reborn as this really attractive man. So the object that they use to revive him is actually called Abyss. And now, before the alien people leave, they kind of tell him to, make good use of it and not to just kind of like frivolously use it. Well, they really kind of tell him to keep it safe rather than to use it if possible. They don't give him any more information after that, and then they disappear. So now Min ultimately has to deal with, I guess, the consequences of his survival and the fact that now no one actually recognizes him because remember, prior to, his revival, he wasn't the most attractive person in the game. Now, after all of this goes down, our next thing is that we see our main female lead. She actually gets unalived in her home by a serial killer that she's actively been chasing. After Min, who, was in love or had a crush on her, hears about the fact that she was unalived, he actually sneaks into the morgue and uses the Abyss marble to revive her. Now, of course, when she is revived, the marble, or I guess the Abyss device, has the same effect on her as it has on Min, where once she gets revived, she doesn't look the same anymore and no one actually recognizes her. The two of them now, seeing that they have no one else to rely on but each other, they kind of have to learn to navigate and figure out what they're able to do while solving the case of the serial unaliver that's going on in the series. So definitely let me know in the comments if you've already seen it before. And if you haven't seen it, definitely let me know if this is something that you would check out. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Kate, thanks. Bye.